working. Level up. What's going on? $257 ping. Nice. That's how you start a that's how you start a that's how you start a stream. High ping. Nice, 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 nice. My favorite. What's going on, Danny? Welcome in. Missed you yesterday. Hope you're doing all right. Finally got Battlefield working again. And Call of Duty. I was playing Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare Remastered yesterday. And we're pinging at 322, and I'm going to go figure out why here in a second if it doesn't cool it. So I hope the stream looks good on your end. You're having a good morning. Yeah, no. I'm trying to get my schedule back. I got that circadian rhythm back in order. 12 p.m.? That's noon. Damn.
Okay, closing in on the
You a third shifter?
Now we need to find out what's going on, so keep comms open. You are cleared hot. Engage anything that moves.
1 second.
Alright, you're good to go for deployment.
Got a preference. Ping it now. If not, I'm gonna go towards like downtown. Houses in front of the marina, that area. In 3, 2.
Perfectly. Move there now. Disperse and deploy!
And it is rough being a fan of this game right now. It is rough. The game doesn't even know where to place you. Like, it's pulling you. This is wild. I'm not gonna sit here. Someone said the Battlefield community is coping. I am. I am full-blown coping. If I'm ever one of those like nobody streamers or YouTubers that ever gets like put into a compilation, I want it to be known. I said on the record that I am a coper. I'm coping for this game because I want it to succeed. But man, this is rough. This is really rough. Like, and correct me if I'm wrong. Just, I'm not going to incriminate myself on stream, but anyway, we're having a good morning. I'm so fucking over this game. Sorry, I really am. I'm all for positivity, man. I'm so mad at Battlefield right now. This game is just... I don't know if you keep up with like Battlefield game news, but they just we got the season 2 teaser. It'll come out in a month.
Check your map for new mission details.
And I don't like these companies that I really, really don't like these companies that
Request overwatch. Grid is indicated.
ISR rolling in.
yeah, I do not like these companies that I forgot what I was ranting about. 90 seconds, that's the new rule.
Check your missions. Incoming strike in your vicinity. Move.
Did I not plate up? That felt quick. So did that. But yeah, we're gonna be waiting a month. They delayed the season 2 content for a month. I don't get it. Danny, I can't remember if you said you played this game or if you just enjoy watching it. If you don't keep up with it. And if you don't know, now you know. But yeah, it's just frustrating. That's all. Especially when you jump into a map like that, look, it's still low poly. What are you? No, I'm not shooting at him. Still. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, we got a nice one. That's that. In.
Mission available.
Need immediate supply drop. Grid march.
Yeah, you got it. On the way. Got eyes on that inferno. You're clear.
Love watching you delete your comments. It's all good. funny. Danny, if I never told you, I do look forward to seeing you in the chat. If no one's ever told you that, your presence is a welcome one. I was actually just talking to my wife about you yesterday. I said he's got my dad's name, so I got a thing for him. No, I'm just kidding. That is my dad's name, though. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Don't work too hard. Till next time. Or if you roll back over in 20 minutes. Nah. Get you some rest, man. Definitely probably work harder than I do. I'll be joining the ranks if he's one of these days. I just need someone to call me back, man. That's what we do. What's going on over here? Hey, I'm looking on the scope, and it's pretty quiet near that custom loadout. Yeah, let's just load up. Oop. One team. I'll cover you. Sniper. Good. Just had some eggs and English muffins with some prosciutto. The Yankee thing. It's not a Yankee thing. Where's the... Hey, someone tell me where the elevator is. Funny.
Get to that RV point. Move.
Ordnance inbound. Get clear.
Hold on, there's a tank right there.
Find it and download what you can. Once complete, extract the drive. You're going to be visible to hostiles during the process, so stay alert.
Found over to that
That ping's
location.
the tank.
Fire contact.
Roger that. Stand by. It's just you now. Make every shot count.
I knew you'd be back. I knew you'd come back. No, I'm just kidding.
Incoming strike in your vicinity. Move.
Damn it! I hit the fucking... I don't know if it popped up on the screen, but I hit my fucking... Ah, damn it. Misinput. My bad. Hit the fucking escape button. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I hit the escape button. I'm so stupid. Have you ever tried Scrapple? Yes. Sorry. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. All I had to do was go through that door. That guy would be on his way right now. I'd be in the middle of a gunfight. Fucking that guy up. I'm so upset. Yes, I've had Scrapple, Danny. Is that what you're making? I'm so fucking pissed. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I got this, I don't know if anyone watches Smiling Friends. I don't know if I do watch Smiling Friends, but, ooh. Got the, all the different, like, characters. It was, like, plushies for my wife for Christmas last year. And I had them real nice, took real care of them. Had them downstairs in the basement. Forgot, let the dog down there sleep. She likes to chew on plushies. I keep thinking this is a banana peel. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Danny boy. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oy. Fucking itchy, man. Tired of being itchy. Very dry where I am. Very dry for this guy. Yep. Ew. Yeah. Howdy. Meowdy. He's not having it. He's not having any of it. Well, I don't let my cats inside anymore. I got so tired of... I love my cats, don't get me wrong. I do love my cats. I take very good care of my cats. I might do a video actually, showing off just how nice my outdoor setup is for our cats. Because people are like, you don't take care of them. Okay. But yeah. Yo, my wife got this really nice, like $200, it's really nice like, cat house. And we have 7 cats. 6 or 7. I can't remember. We lost one recently. But, like only 2 of them stay in the cat house. The rest of them, and I leave it on the porch because I had it out. I forgot what it came in. Some TV. The size for a TV seems right. Something long, like wide, box. The cats like to stay in that now. And since it's the wintertime, I just let them keep it. But summertime, I'm going to rearrange it so that way. Notice with cats, if you remove the clutter for them, they won't try to use it. But yeah, I'm so tired of. If you ever catch me, I guarantee this. If you ever catch me cussing in the background of my videos, 9 times out of 10, it's because I just came back inside from grabbing something out of the car or whatever, and it's because I stepped in cat shit.
Alright.
Because they exclusively step shit where you're gonna step in it. Insanity. That's what you get for fucking around in Nexus. Like, he's gonna blame that on me too. Watch, she's gonna leave. Actually, you know, right here.
I need the blood drop and more.
Copy. Stand by.
Yeah, I know it.
Grab on that intel case.
And they just recently got rid of, I don't know if you noticed this too, they got rid of their, like,
Watch their back.
it was literally the best bang for your buck you could get. Their big, like, Walmart in-house brand. But it's like they got rid of their generic shit and replaced it with, like, more luxury options. If you shop for cat food stuff at Walmart, you know what I mean. For cat anything stuff at Walmart, you know what I mean. Where is this guy? Where did he go? Where did you down at?
Redeploy is good to go. Don't leave anyone hanging.
I'm gonna get you 2 seconds.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
No, absolutely not.
Alright, new mission is up. It's marked on your map. That blaze is closing in. You don't have long to get clear. Got a new mission ready. Support request in progress. Stay put while I zero in on your location.
I know it. I know. Don't buy it from the kitty or Dollar General. I got you, big dog. Sorry.
Mission available.
Team on me. Team on me. He's solo. He's solo.
Current position's going to be overrun by NPC. Don't linger.
Yo. Really?
Lock and lock. They're heading back in.
Don't buy kitty. Dollar General. Because. Good luck, dude. I'll be up here when you're ready to get serious.
Heads up. Enemy armor in your area. I'll get you some AT to deal with that shortly. Okay. Here it comes. Check your missions. We've got new mission details incoming. Stand by and be ready.
How did that animation pop up? What is going on? What is this clown doing? Is this a bot? Hey, do yourself a favor and figure out all those buttons next time before you hop into a game, because this was just silly. That was deserved. You deserve that. Good luck, buddy. Yikes. I wish him well. I pray for him. I do. That's all you can really do for that. Anyway. Hey, Danny. I heard if you get your cat litter from Dollar General, it's the best on the planet. How many times did you spam that? Am I gonna be very disappointed? No, I'm not. Always clowning around. Why are you always clowning around? What? Where did uh-oh. Oh no. Dude, don't start with this. I'm gonna be so upset if this thing starts acting up. Did I say it was hard? Did I say it was hard being a fan? Being a being a Battlefield fan? Alright, we'll just restart it. We'll just restart the game. Since it wants to be silly. You know what I'm saying? At least we made it past the splash screen. Better than it was. I had to completely reinstall it. And do a fresh install. You want to see my new picture frames? I'm going to put all my family members in it. Capture them in photos like it's their salt. No, I'm just kidding. Don't be joking with the silliness. Oh. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Ugh. Holy moly. Oh, the frame? He said big frame. Or the, I call this Caribbean emo. Will you submit to the darkness? I can't. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be that guy. Or is that Caribbean? What I talk about? Oh. I really want to get into finishing the single player, but I'll be honest with you. I didn't even beat 4 out of pure boredom. I beat like 80% of that campaign. 80 to 90%, honestly, I don't know. And it took 4 or 6 years of just like, yeah, I'll play that. Battlefield 3 I just consumed immediately. That game came out and I was just like, but I was like 19, when I was 18, 19 when that game came out. Played some of the Battlefield 1 War stories. I think I played a mission from 5. And it's just because I wanted to see where they had rewritten the original story. So that's actually it has to do with the way your liver is metabolizing what's considered free radicals in your blood and your. I'm not gonna 100%. I don't know 100% off the top of my head. I will tell you, man, and it's none of my business to get involved. I will let you make your own assumptions, but that is the very beginning of a slippery slope downward. I'm speaking from personal experience. But again, you know you better than I know you, so I'll let you make your judgments, which I don't do. I'm not a judgmental person. I will tell you though, if you are like sweating profusely in your sleep, you need to cut back, man. And that's again, someone who, I mean, you can see my jowls. I used to be very large from where my liver was just not functioning. Still even got a little bit, like I said, I think I showed you. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna preach to you, man. It's nothing you can't Google. I'm not gonna flame you on a stream. Last thing I want to do is scare you off. Like I said, I look forward to having you in my chat, so. But it's for that reason I'm concerned. And I am a dad, so. That's all I'm gonna say. Why'd the audio cut out? Oh. It's monitored. My monitor does this thing where, like, if it doesn't get so many seconds of audio, cut the speaker for energy saver's sake. And then, like, it'll just, like, this is the volume, it'll just, and then, like, you know what I mean? Also, that's my impression of XQC. Does anyone watch that guy? Like, unironically, that is not me talking shit. I want to understand the world of streaming. But, like, I streamed on Twitch. I think I got, like, 30 followers over there. I have no interest chasing engagement on that platform. Because there's nothing that necessitates it. There's nothing on the platform you get people to come watch your stream. Like, my stream will get... I got suggested one of my streams the other day. Like, after it had finished publishing itself. What? I've never... thought that was kind of cool. I was like, hey, look, Mom, I'm on the TV! But, yeah.
Hostile dropping at your location. Alright, you're good to go. Sending you back in.
Stick with the dabs, man. You can get pretty dumb with some dabs. Speaking from personal experience. I mean, no, I'm not. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's just... It's alcohol. It's not... I mean, I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, well, everything in moderation, mind you, is not an issue. But, it's just one of those things that if you aren't actively moderating, but because you had brought up the sweating, like I said, it was, I mean, I would just wake up sweating bullets. It's wild temperature fluctuations.
Way to hit pay dirt. Intel like this can make all the difference.
You know your body, man. Take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water. A lot of water. A lot of water, take care of your back. I will say though, man, like I said, it's none of my business, but that drained feeling, if you just take a little break from drinking, you'll feel it come back. And then, like I said, take that break and, you know, weigh your options. If you... Why didn't it... What the fuck was that? Switch, damn. GG.
Side's been wiped out. We'll get it next time.
Sound like you're pretty mindful of what you're doing, though, man. Sorry. Pick up where we left off. These matches. Just be careful, dude. That's all. Worried, weary traveler. Fellow weary traveler. Die. Speaking of. Just have to take care of some paperwork. A lot of paperwork coming over the wire. Civic.
Clock. You're heading back in. You've hit the cutoff. Gotta go.
Well, dude, I'm so lost right now. Working my way to you, dude.
You've got a new mission ready. You've got new mission details incoming. Stand by. Be ready. Mission incoming. Check your reading. You've got a new mission on the way. Check your briefing.
Coming to you. Go. Hold it steady.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. You have a hostile jumping onto your position.
Fuck it, let's keep it going. Stay in the vehicle. Get to the water.
Mission available.
Sniper. That
Let's
direction.
rally on that RV point. Move.
Sniper.
Alright, new mission is up. It's marked on your map. Hey, get some bolt cutters and ammo resupply with you like horses. Make good use of it. Got eyes on that inferno. Steer clear. Good job on getting those bolt cutters. Now hustle over to the supply point and put them to use.
Is this guy fucking serious? Just go to the objective. I'll meet you there.
Drop these down. Grab what you need.
Good at this.
Heads up. Your grade's about to be compromised by NXC. Weapons cache, all yours. Take what you need. Stay alert. You don't want your traveling inferno. Heads up. Check your map for new mission details. The battle's just heating up. Keep your head in the fight. Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. Looks like the enemy has a combat vehicle in your area. I'll send AT for support. Mission available. Hostile dropping near your location. Check your mission.
It's everybody with these fucking loadouts, dude. Right here.
That's it for missions. Keep your head up until exfil.
Or could she pull it out? I got one too. Double tap it. People behind us.
Got hostile armor in the target area. AT loadout coming your way.
Get to the RV point. Move.
Ordnance inbound. Get clear. Last one standing. Make it count. Your side's been wiped out. We'll get it next time.
Where are we at? The stream. Extreme. Oh boy. Man. We made it an hour. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm turning into an old man. That's wild. That's wild to see. You hate to see it. I don't. Be alright. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hello. How are you today? Are you still sleeping? Are you... I can't do it. I'm gonna take a break, actually. We're gonna take a break. Blorp. After these quick commercials. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Should drop in on Lexi and say hi. Call of Duty Ghost in 2026 is nostalgic. Everything's nostalgic. Someone saw my shit and they were like, oh wow, crazy name, crazy lettering. I wish you nothing. Oh, look at me. Rent free in my head, I guess. Oh, quick, get out of here. I'm tired of looking at politics. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Ooh, I wonder if he's not joking. Because you never know. Some people have gaming problems. Something neat. I don't think we can actually YouTube just straight raw. Yeah. I mean, you can cover. What do we got? 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 Don't judge me for my shit. What this algorithm is garbage. I mean the Pope stuff. And I watch the news. I try to get like a good feel for everything that flavored. But it's just so like I feel like it's thumbnail warfare. That's why I don't do Minecraft. Well, I probably should. That's how you get the views. Unavoid I just give me something cool to watch. Give me like a cool docu. Just anything. Just literally anything. Turn on something. Why does everything have to be bleak? Ah! It doesn't have to be. Here, we're gonna watch a video about a game series that I love, and I'm pretty sure it's a dead IP, and the studio's dead and has been, and I don't think they're gonna do anything with the one game that's come out of the studio in the last 20 years. That zombie game, Days Gone. Yeah, I'm sorry, it wasn't good. If Battlefield 6 is a bad game, here. You want a hot take? If Battlefield 6 is a bad game, so is Days Gone.
I moved from Dallas.
Sorry.
The order of things I wanted to
Not really,
set up was
I'm not
internet,
going to apologize
water.
for that take.
My God. Siphon.
If we're just out here, and I say that not like I'm being silly, but and I don't think anyone's watching anyway. But like, if we're gonna just sit here and make hot takes, take hot steamy dump takes, that one's mine. I can come up with dumb shit too.
Yes, it's quite remarkable. A virus genetically programmable to eliminate anyone or anything.
Gabriel Logan. The man
Gabriel
who
Logan.
Solid Snake and Sam Fisher of the
Protagonist
You
of
can't
my
protect
favorite
James Bond,
game
you can't
series,
follow 847,
that's-
can't deal with the shaky cam of Jason
Yeah,
Bourne.
that's
Gabe
about
is your
accurate.
go-to guy for world-saving shenanigans. But how good were his games? Welcome, I'm Josh Strapace.
I wonder how
Today
hard
we're
it would
going
be
back
to dump these,
1999,
like,
setting our taser on maximum
environments
and saving the world in
in,
the
like, Blender or
third-person
something.
action-adventure game.
I really want to pull
I'll be
the.
completing all
There's
the
a really
levels,
cool. There's a
finding
movie
few
theater.
secrets, and then having nightmares about that goddamn helicopter boss, and then finally asking the simple question:
And,
Siphon Filter, was it any good? As usual, a massive thank you to all the supporters on Patreon and Twitch who keep the channel alive. More information on how you can support at the end. For now, let's begin. Appearing
good
on
game.
official PlayStation demo disc number 47, Siphon Filter was the latest in a strangely localized wave of story-focused stealth action games. Releasing 5 months after Metal Gear Solid and 9 months before James Bond Tomorrow Never Dies,
I had all of them.
Filter began life in a rather awkward place. Metal Gear Solid took the world by storm.
had every
with
one of
the
them.
Instant system,
And I love 'em.
So people had already
They're
bought
great
that.
games.
And James Bond
Tomorrow Never Dies
had
is
name recognition and was riding the incredible
rightfully
hype of
hated, but
being
still,
the successor in
it's
both
memories.
game and film. to GoldenEye, so people were waiting to buy that. This somewhat made Siphon Filter the middle child, the forgotten one of the stealth-driven action gaming trio. Siphon Filter also existed in an era where physical game sales mattered.
And I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Tomorrow Never Dies was not a stealth shooter.
Metal Gear Solid
Nothing about that
year,
game was a stealth
James Bond
shooter.
would dominate next. And while it's
It's an
absolutely
action
a
game
well-made
through and
game
through.
with some cracking systems that will be fully
That was Black Ops Games Entertainment, or Black Ops Entertainment's answer to, hey, we can do our version of all of these different things. Whether it was Metal Gear, whether it was Bond, whether it was Siphon, like it was just kind of like an amalgamation of everything. So I don't know where the hell that take comes from. But Josh, we still love you. I do like Josh's videos.
Its release window did not give it the best chance of success. Developed by Idatech, now known as Bend Studios, Siphon Filter wasn't their first game. Oh no, these guys were
And published under 989 Studios. Not to be confused with 989 Sports.
experienced gaming studio.
Something tells me he's going to say that, though.
They had made Bubsy 3D. Now, for those of you not aware of retro gaming culture, Bubsy 3D was a PlayStation 1 game released in 1996 designed to compete in the platforming space against Mario 64, and has since gone on to be known as one of the...
And it's for this very reason that I do not understand why more people in the like retro gaming space don't, at the very least, kind of tip their hat to this game series. Like, I've mentioned this to a lot of people. They're like, no, I never really played it. But like the few people who really do have like a genuine appreciation for like older games, or really just kind of grew up similarly to how I did, I bring this game up and they're like, ah, man, that's the series. And I go, yeah, me too.
the worst video games ever made. So this was not a well-respected team, and when they started working on Siphon Filter, the team even admitted they had no experience in making a third-person spy shooter. So no one was expecting Siphon Filter.
They never
to
had
be
experience with
anything
any of the
special.
games they
However,
made.
Siphon
From what I
Filter is the
remember,
24th
from everything
highest-rated
I
PlayStation
remember
1
about
game
them.
on Metacritic, and the 51st best-selling.
You know what? I think that's what made gaming back then so good in the 3D space. Well, really all of gaming. 80s going into the 90s. 80s was two-dimensional. Had a lot of really good solid platforms. A lot of great IPs born from that time period. Moving into the 3D space really honed that in. And then I think, with the decade that I grew up with into my teen years, going into now what's modern gaming, 6th, 7th gen, and later from that. But in between, the transition from 2D sprites to 3D games, and then like between that and then the dawn of the golden era, so like 360 launch, 2-3 years into the 360 launch, that's when shit really started getting pumped out. Just like there was a point in time where just every game that came out on the 360, even like you could get on the market and be like, oh, it's a $5 third-party game, it probably sucks. Like, you do that now, and everyone's like, oh, that's probably trash, don't waste it. It's probably malware. But you did that 15, 20 years ago, you're like, man, this game's really dumb, but at least it's fun. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that's actually still preserved on, like, retro repos, so I'm told. You can still access. But I digress. I think 2D set the tone, 3D was the sequel, and then the Golden Era was the piece de resistance, the magnum opus. And with that, gaming's just kind of turned into, it's been commodified into daily life, it seems like. And I do, like, in order for that point to make sense, you have to give mobile gaming some credit where it's due, because there are a lot of mobile gamers out there. And they're not just your mom swiping on, what's the swipey game right now? Is it still Candy Crush? I don't think girls play Clash Mobile. Or not, moms, like 40-year-old moms, not girls, you know what I meant. I don't know. But I don't know. Games are not games anymore. They don't make games look like games. Like, to me, games look like Ratchet and Clank. To me, games look like 007 Nightfire. They look like Siphon Filter. They ooze an aesthetic. And I think that's really the real reason why a lot of kids nowadays are looking back at what was then and real, like, the old school aesthetics. That, man, stuff really looked cool when you were kids. Yeah, we know. It's really dope, too. Because all the phones actually did look like that. They did look like uh, a globe or a fishbowl or a balloon and I don't know. Hashtag proprietary tech. Or I don't know. I don't even think people hashtag like ironically anymore. Unironically anymore. Unironically ironically anymore.
PS1 game of all time, selling just shy of 2 million copies. It would see enough success to become a franchise, releasing Siphon Filter 2 in 2000, 3 in 2001, the Omega Strain in 2004, Dark Mirror for the PSP in 2000.
If anyone ever watches this stream, by the way, too, I'll end up priving all this at some point, I'm sure. When I make it big. Or I'll pull all this footage and make an actual long form video out of it. But Omega Strain gets too much hate. I'm not coming off of this hill. I will die alone on this hill. Well, I'm married, but yeah, the game's good. Just because none of us were using the internet capability of that game back in 2006, 5, 3, doesn't make it a bad game. If anything, it makes it ahead of its time. I find it very bizarre that people use that very same argument and be like, oh man, that Dreamcast was ahead of its time. Like it didn't have 50 pieces of proprietary equipment. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I love the Dreamcast. A criminally underrated system. Hands down brought us into the modern era as far as gaming is concerned. And modular gaming at that. Not a lot of people realize. If you go grab your Dreamcast to flip it over. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% on that. I can Google it, but I'm not going to. But, yeah, like just because games were online, and you can see the logo right there. That's the PSN. That's the old PSN online, PlayStation Online logo. Dope shit. And there's a way to get it to work with Parsec. Is it Parsec? I think you can get it to work with Parsec. I forgot. Jumping through hoops. Anyway.
2006, and Logan's Shadow in 2008, which released originally for the PSP and was then ported to the PS2. And
my problem with PSP crowd. They're good games on a PSP. They're not good emulated. They're extremely low resolution. Any of them that are ports are objective downgrade, like by the book downgrades. With the minor exception of being like Battlefront 2. That's the only one, and that's because there was some developmental decisions made along the way that is kind of, I think as far as the story goes, if I remember correctly, is pretty much spiritually a separate entity, and for that reason Battlefront 3's story. The game, the multiplayer suite, the instant. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to stick it in your pocket and go with you. You know what else is cool? Buying a Retroid at pretty much the same price with better sticks. And oh, by the way, there's a bunch of stuff online that can. I mean, really, honestly, you can run it on your Steam Deck. Anything Asus makes. I really like the Retroid. I got one sitting around here somewhere. If you jailbreak a Switch, I think you can do it. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff you can do. And I just don't understand this, like, but it's PlayStation. It's got the PlayStation logo. Does it play DVDs? No, it plays dumb cassette DVDs. Is it USB? Mm-mm. Okay. Well, pass me the sticks. Stick. What? It's got one. I thought that was a speaker. Which, by the way, for like 20 minutes when I got that when I was a kid. Don't get me wrong, it's not me being ungrateful. Thank you, Grandma. Love you to death. I was like, I remember I got it as a gift, just like it was not. I think it was maybe it was going to high school. I don't know. But it was like an out of birthday, it was an out of season gift, we'll call it. And the PSP was okay. 20 years ago, it was phenomenal, groundbreaking. I mean, the only other thing it competed with at the time, it competed with the Game Boy Advance. People say it competed with the DS. No, it didn't. The DS didn't come out for like I want to say another 2 years. I could be wrong about that one. Maybe or maybe it was out, and I just didn't have a DS. I was happy with my GBA. But I'm so tired of this like PSP glazing. The Vita's cool. Don't get me wrong. The Vita is a serious piece of hardware. But the PSP, period. Like I'm not doing this today. Or any of the days. I'm not doing it any of the days because there's just not enough of them.
PS Vita. Logan's Shadow and Dark Mirror even had online multiplayer, which was enhanced with the Combat Ops expansion. Unfortunately, all of the online servers were shut down in 2012. So let's boot it up and get playing. Now, while I'm going to have many positive things to say about Siphon Filter, it's not without faults. The largest two faults being the overwhelming narrative with very little setup or explanation, and the atrocious voice acting.
I would argue gives it
and there's nothing you can do
every
about it.
bit of charm.
Both of which make up the opening cutscene.
They are coming. Go, torch it. Burn it all. But what about the serum? Leave nothing. Now I will show you how I deal with informants.
By the way, I played this game since I was a kid, since elementary school. And I was in my 20s when I realized he was saying serum. What about the serum? Because it's like bioengineered chemical weapon. It's the plot's insane.
Finish it.
With pleasure.
These are the coordinates Ellis sent.
Over there.
It's just funny because it's a guy getting domed.
It's Ellis. Executed. Leon, you find anything?
The place is torched. I don't know what they were growing, but it wasn't narcotics.
Romer knew we were coming.
So what's our next move?
We watch for the next viral outbreak. We won't have to wait long.
Logan's report was clear enough.
I want 2 additional teams assigned to this. Find Romer.
I understand.
Logan is my best agent. What do you want to do?
Nothing. We will wait. We will wait and see what he can discover.
Is this guy
So let's
really
talk
just? I was about to
cutscenes
say.
and the voice acting within them, because there are a lot of them, and I'm going to show you all of them, because if I had to suffer them, so do you. First off, the acting. It is bad. There is so much cheese and ham, if we threw in some bread, we'd have a sandwich. In fact, if you look up the voice acting cast, the Siphon Filter franchise was the only project the vast majority of these guys worked on. The only guy with a picture, Doug Boyd, voicing the bad guy Romer, has a few more credits to his name, including Duke in the PS1 launch game Battle Arena Toshinden. So they didn't find success in acting. But it's not just the acting, it's a brilliant mix of terribleness with mic quality, room ambience, and editing. Everyone sounds like they're recording on a different microphone from a different distance with different settings. Everyone has a different volume, and the timings between the lines is dire. Ideally, you want the whole cast recording together so conversations sound natural. But this isn't always possible. So you sometimes have actors record lines, multiple of the same line with different endings and inflections, and then the editor puts them together to sound natural. Normally, you'd leave a little gap between the end of one line and the start of another to give the audience time to take in what a character said and allow the other character to process it before responding. But Siphon Filter is having none of that. Characters reply instantly. Just listen to how
I'm gonna have to replay it
our
again.
conversation sounds.
When does the operation begin?
Our intelligence within the FBI was not clear, but Romer's men are already...
It's almost like they all read
The
their
same
lines in the
virus?
same room.
Yes, enough to eliminate everyone within 100 miles or more.
Well, maybe not.
We'll hear more fantastically bad acting later. For now, we need to go through training, and this is honestly one of the laziest ways you can do a tutorial. Instead of integrating it into gameplay, like Soul Reaver did, or having a playable, safe opening area so you can get to grips with controls like Tomb Raider, you just have an instructional video.
Gabe, this is a quick primer on the basic controls you need to complete your mission. Pay attention and you might stay alive. Use your D-pad to move around the environment. By pressing L1 in conjunction with the D-pad, you can aim your weapons for accurate fire. Different weapons have different aim modes. When aiming with the sniper rifle, you can hit the triangle button to zoom in and the circle button to zoom out. Tap the select button to quickly switch to the next weapon.
I like to think this is how the agency trains all of their elite spies. Instead of obstacle courses or weapons training, they just sit everyone in a room with a 5-minute video and start sending them off on missions. So, let's go.
I got an ID match for Romer on level 1. Dude was on level 2. No location yet.